Hey everyone, my name is Jamie Lee. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching this video today. Now today we are going to be finishing off my Aerie haul from last week by taking a look at and reviewing some new Aerie swimsuits. Now so far this season, I feel like I've had pretty good luck with Aerie swimsuits. I have kept quite a few from previous hauls that I've done. I've really liked them. I thought a lot of them were really good quality, but I have definitely had a few that I did not love. So these suits are all from the latest launch, so all of them should still be available at the time of filming this video, other than some sizes being sold out, which even I encountered some sizes being sold out that I wanted when I was buying for this video, and we'll talk about that when we get to those suits. Now, if you are a regular on this channel, you will know that I absolutely love Aerie. I buy a lot of stuff from them. I swear I wear 90% Aerie clothes most of the time because I just find that they have a lot of things that are really cute and that are really my style. And I also tend to have a lot of Aerie swimsuits because I feel like they put out a lot of very cute, new, trendy options every year. And at the lower price point, especially when things go on sale, it's worth it to try like 2 or 3 swimsuits. And their return policy means that when you buy a swimsuit or a few to try on, you can return any that you don't like for free. They cover the shipping and it's very easy to do returns. Now, if you are new here and you love hauls and try-ons, I would ask that you please consider hitting the big red subscribe button found down below, along with the bell notification button to be notified when I post. I do put out 2 videos every single week, and I would love to have you join us. And now let's get right into the first swimsuit, which is this super bright lime green, almost like a highlighter color with the bandana style top and a little tie bottom. Now there were 2 different bottom options with this suit. There was a high cut, pretty cheeky option, and there was this tie string one. Now I have been on record saying that I hate low-rise swimsuits, but then in a recent Aerie video, I found this one, which I loved and I kept, and I think it's absolutely adorable. I've worn it since. So I decided I should open up a bit. I should expand my horizons and try a few more low-rise options. Unfortunately, they only had this low-rise in size large. Size small and medium were completely sold out when I ordered. So I got the large and it's a bit too large. So the part over my crotch is a little bit too wide. The back is like a little bit too big where there's gapping, even if I tie it really tight. So unfortunately, even though I think that these would probably look cute in my correct size, there's just no way I can keep them because they're a bit too big. But as a whole, I do think that this bikini is very cute. Now the top is just a simple bandana style top, a traditional bandeau at the top, and then this little extra piece of fabric. And underneath there is like a couple of cups and like a little built-in bra, like a shelf bra. And then the back is just a tie back and fully open otherwise. I do think that this bikini is very cute. I love the color of it. I think that this bright lime green is absolutely stunning, but I'm still not the biggest fan of this style of low-rise bottoms. For some reason, these tie bottoms, it just freaks me out. And I love to like lay on my side and read books at the beach, along with like actually going in the water. And it just really makes me nervous that one, it's gonna be so uncomfortable to like lie on these knots unless you untie them and just like hope nobody looks. And I'm nervous that they're going to come undone while I'm frolicking about in the water, and then I'm going to be flashing. So not my favorite, but I do think that this is a very cute set. I feel like this top is actually fine for my boobs. I don't feel like I'm going to slip out, but I do definitely think that this top is made for people with slightly smaller boobs. So do with that information what you will. All right, now next up we have a super bright and colorful little bikini. And I love the colors on this, but the fit is a little bit weird. So while the last bottoms were a size large and they were way, way too big, these ones are a size medium. And now that I have them on, they fit. Putting them on was a struggle because the seams around the legs don't have any stretch at all. Even the seam at the top doesn't have any stretch. So while the material is slightly stretchy, the seams are not. So if you have a little bit of a bigger butt, it's going to be hard to get this on. Just keep that in mind. Like I said, now that it's on, it feels comfy, it's fine. But I do imagine if you were on vacation, had a couple drinks, needed to go pee, and you're trying to put this back on, it might be a little bit of a struggle. So just keep that in mind. So just continuing on with the bottoms, these are high cut crossover bottoms. They're decently cheeky, definitely more cheeky than that last pair. I think that they look really, really good. I like how cheeky these are. I have had other Aerie bottoms that were similar to this, but all of them have been super stretchy. This one is made out of just like a slightly different material that feels a lot more like what a tent is made out of, like a canvasy material, which is a little odd, and I'm assuming that's why there's not a lot of stretch to them. Now the top is the exact same material, but this top does up with a little clasp at the back, so you don't have to worry about like trying to stretch it on over anything. And I got this top in a size medium. I feel like there's more than enough coverage and there's decent support, so I would have no problem wearing this bikini to the beach, swimming, tanning, any of those things. I think it would be comfy and I think it looks super, super cute. Now you'll definitely have to let me know if you like the pattern on this one. I do feel like when I look at it in the mirror, it looks okay. When I look at it like in a picture or on the viewfinder for the camera even, having the vertical stripes at the top part and then horizontal at the bottom, I think comes across a little bit weird. But like I said, let me know if you like it and if you think I should keep it or send it back. All right, now next up, we have one of my favorite color combinations, the bright purple and super bright pink. And I thought that I would like this suit more than I do, to be honest. So this suit is made of their Crinkle fabric. So I also have another suit that I'm going to show in a minute that's the same fabric. It's meant to be like kind of textured. It's not like that typical swimsuit super shiny material, but for some reason I don't love it. And I do find that on my underarms it feels a little bit scratchy, which I do not love. Now I do think that the cut of the bottoms is good. Once again, super high cut and then also pretty cheeky at the back. I think it looks really, really good. I think it's cute. I don't know. I feel like as a set, I'm just not completely in love with it. It does have this little cutout under the top and then a decently low scoop front. I think the cleavage looks really good, but once again, there's just something maybe missing about this. I don't love it as much as I thought I would. And I think part of the problem might be like it's a little bit too similar in color to my 93 Play Street swimsuit, which is like my favorite swimsuit of all time. Absolutely love it. And that is super soft matte fabric that's like the comfiest, silkiest fabric I've ever had in a swimsuit. So then to have this one that's kind of scratchy is just, maybe that's an unfair comparison because that was a $200 suit and this was not at all. But yeah, definitely let me know if you like this one. The top, once again, is just like a little scoop and then there is a little cutout as well. But for some reason, I don't know. I don't find myself loving it as much as I figured I would with the bright colors. And we know usually anything pink, just like immediately I'm in love with it, but I'm not. It's also interesting to me how these like little cutouts come and go out of style. Like I remember them being in style a few years ago. Everything had little cutouts all over the place. It completely went away and now we're right back. It's just funny how cyclical everything is. And now let's try on a one piece. Now this suit is a great example of why I say to read the reviews. at Aerie and American Eagle. I will definitely write a review about this one. This fits very, very weird. So this is a one piece, black one piece, which I always find to be very, very hot and flirty. I just love a black one piece. Super low scoop back, which I was very excited for. I thought it would be, once again, very sexy. It doesn't quite fit right. So I got a size medium, and the straps are a little too long. So they do make this swimsuit in a tall length, but not in a short length. And I think I would have needed a short length. So I'm only 5'1", just for reference, in case you are a little taller and you really like this. The straps are too long, so they just want to slide off. And the straps are the only thing keeping this up. But because they're too long, the whole thing just feels really, really unstable. Now, I do like that this like kind of clings to your shape, but I also feel like it's too full coverage for me. When I'm doing a one piece, I kind of like them to be a little bit more cheeky at the back versus, you know, like a solid black one piece at the front and also a ton of coverage. I just think it's a bit too much for me personally, though I know a lot of people love a high coverage bottom. This suit is once again that same crinkle fabric, but for some reason it's way softer. It's not as abrasive feeling as that purple and pink suit, which is a little weird to me. There's lots of front coverage, and I don't find this to be like high cut enough for me. I personally like a more high cut swimsuit since I have short legs, because if it is a little bit more high cut, it just makes your legs look a little more elongated versus this more like blocky cut off style. So overall, this I don't think is the suit for me. This does not have a shelf bra or anything either. So I'm finding that instead of coming in under my boobs, it's just going straight down. So it makes me look a little bit bigger than I am too. Overall, not the best style for me. If you were taller and a little less curvy, I think this would actually look really good. It would look really sexy. If you are short, if you have a lot of curves, if you have bigger boobs, I would maybe just pass on this one. And those are all of the suits that I have for you today. I honestly don't know if I want to keep any of them. And I think this is the first time that that has ever happened. If I were going to keep any, it would be the stripy little bikini. But because the bottoms had no stretch at all and might be slightly uncomfy to get on and off, I don't know if it's worth it. So very disappointing result. I usually love being able to kind of like, ooh, I love all of them. Which one should I keep at the end? And I just feel a little disappointed. Also, the strap just keeps sliding off. So definitely let me know which suit was your favorite. Did you like any of them? Did you dislike any of them a lot? Let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know where you like to buy your swimsuits from. I would absolutely love to try some new places. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video. I really, really appreciate it. I hope that you are enjoying your summer so far. I know it's a little dreary out today, I'm not gonna lie, but we've had some really great weather in Ontario, Canada, where I live so far. So I'm very thankful for that, and I'm looking forward to, you know, getting out in the water more this summer, spending a lot more time outside. And like always, I hope that you have a fabulous week, and I will see you next time. Bye!